going on, everybody? Sean Thatcher, Fab That Inc. Stopped at the local Harbor Freight. Bought this little cart, and I'm gonna do an unboxing on it, show you what you get. Try to get it put together. The reason I bought this cart is for, it says the welding cart, but the reason I bought it was for Plasma 65 titanium plasma cutter from Harbor Freight. Try it out. I need a cheap little plasma cutter to use here at the shop. Light duty, super light duty. And I need it to take it down to the restaurant so I can do some stuff down there that I need to do. So I wanted something little and light. Tried the Arc Captain. Sent that son of a bitch back. It's a piece of shit. Don't buy it. So I was at Harbor Freight. Now this plasma cutter here is double the money. Like, I think I paid $900, nine something for this. I'll show you in a minute. But I'll show you on a different video. I'm gonna go do an unboxing of this. Try to get this thing put together for that purpose, so you know what it's for. So, all right, let's get it cut open. Always have a good pocket knife for just such an occasion. So, trusty case, 3-blade. I ain't in a canoe, but I don't remember what they're called. But anyways, do this here. Just open the end. Our local Harbor Freight is about 85 miles from me. It's in Lexington, Kentucky. Closest one that I know of. There might be one in London. There might be one in Richmond, Kentucky. I don't know. I'm not sure. If they are, I've not been to them. But you've seen right there, everything that comes in this box is in these bags. Is in this bag. So lay this old cigar down a minute, and trusty pocket knife out again. Let's see what we got here. It says 100-pound capacity, which little welder, that little plasma cutter shouldn't weigh 20 pounds, but here's a base to figure out where this goes. So what model is this, so you know what it is. Harbor Freight item number 61316, 100-pound capacity. Some wheels. They're kind of rubberized on the tops, and they're plastic. Let's see, let's lay everything out here where you can see it. Constructions. Here's another set of you're gonna need some wrenches and things for this, so hopefully you got those things. That's just a bag of nuts and bolts and cotter pins and washers. There's a chain, which this chain is going to be to hold, it says a welding table, so I'm assuming it's got a base to hold a tank. I'm going to use this for a plasma cutter, so we may or may not use this. But this is going to be for holding that plasma cutter, at least while it's here at the shop. I take it down to Slade down there. I may just have to pack it as is, which is why I wanted that other one that we will not name because it's a piece of shit. Well, I guess I did name it earlier. I worked on that son of a bitch for 4 or 5 hours, wasted half my day. Some of it just don't work. They just don't work. Not right out of the box. They might have to do something else to them. I read the instruction book 3 different times. It does not work. Cannot get it to hold the arc. It goes every time you pull the trigger. You get the strike of arc and it quits. So, anyways, so here's everything out, unpackaged, unfolded, all that good stuff. This is the axle for the wheels. Harbor Freight, you know, it's cheap Chinese stuff is what it is. But for what I'm using it for, perfectly fine. $50, I think it was. I think that's what it was. Let me see. I've got the receipt somewhere here. I thought I wrote it on here. I've been trying to do that since I'm doing these unboxings and reviews to tell you what I paid for it. I do have that here somewhere. It's in, hold on, I'll get it. I know where it is. All right, Harbor Freight. So this is, I bought this last night, January the 18th, 2025. $49.99. I think I bought several things, so I think I got a $25 or $30 off of my entire purchase. I didn't have any discount codes or nothing like that on anything that I bought anyway, which is how it goes. There's constructions laying there, but you know, we're gonna just man through it here and see if we can put it together. It looks fairly simple. So there's the washers for the wheels, cotter pins for the wheels. Let me get a couple tools here. And I'll have to go get a couple wrenches, I'm sure. Let's see, you know, let's look and see what it says you have to have for as tools go. Don't even tell you what size you need, which is fine. We'll go get the right one. Usually they'll say you need a screwdriver, a pair of pliers, and a 3/8 wrench, or a whatever, 9/16 or whatever, but this one doesn't. All right, now comes with 1, 2, 3 washers, and what I am going to assume, axle goes in there. Let me show you. This has got the little axle holder. You'll bolt the front 4 in, which is fairly simple. There. Now, let's see. Go like that. So these have a part that protrudes out and a part that's flat. And then go put the protruding part toward the base. Let's do 2 washers on it. I'll bet that's what these are for. There, no, not really knowing, but I'm gonna assume I'm gonna put a washer in there and a washer on the outside. And we'll put this little cotter key in here. Little cotter pin, give it a little twist. Coming out. You guys didn't see any of that, did you? All right, let's try to do better. Right, let's try to do it like this. Maybe you can see some shit. Like I say, this stuff's pretty simple. So washer, same thing I do on the other side. The protruding, more sticky outy part up there. Another washer on top. Cotter pin. Let's see. It's got a hole. It's got a hole in that shaft for that pin to go in. I'm gonna take that little dude up there, twist him up a little bit. And there's that. Now, this is not going by the constructions. I'm just winging it. So I'm assuming putting the wheels on it. First couple things you'll do. Let me go get a wrench for this, and I'll be right back. Yeah, don't kick off, you son of a bitch. I've worked, stupid thing, work. Ah, hell, just stay with me, by God. I'll take you with me here. Hold on. Show you my monstrosity of a piece of shit toolbox. Junky ass tools I've had for 35 years. Anyways, this is an old Craftsman box. I don't even know how old it is. That's another old junky Craftsman box. I have had both of these things for probably going on 30 some years. I just buy shit as I need it, and I'm assuming this is going to be metric because this is a Chinese baby. I will assume they're metric, but we'll go try her out here and see. So I got a metric drawer. Let's see. It's a 12. Oh, it's probably a fucking 10. You know how hard 10s are to find. Yep, exactly. 10. See if I can find another one. I'll just do it with wrenches. So there's Craftsman's, gear wrenches, Workman's Choice, Snap-on, Super Tough, China's, everything in the world in here. Some of them I've modified and cut, and like this was cut for some damn reason. I don't even know why, but it's a Popular Mechanics. You can get these things anymore. There's a thing right there. Look here how shitty. It's a gear wrench with the fucking thing stripped out of it, so I get this in close enough. All right, back at it. Oh, all this stuff I've had for so long, I just can't justify going out and buying a good set of wrenches. I've got the wrenches, they're just old and useless, so, or old and wore out, I should say. Just like me, old and wore out. So these little bolts here, there's a bunch of them. And they come with a flat washer on them, a little flat washer, and a little lock washer. And what do you think? I think they ought to go bolt down or bolt up? I'm gonna say bolt down. So let's go down with the bolt with the flat washer. Put the lock washer and the nut on the bottom. Let's turn this sucker over a little bit. See what we're doing here. See, I'm trying to figure out how to film this stuff by myself, so you guys can see what's what. And man, it's coming a damn blizzard outside, so for some reason my phone screws up and stops recording all on its own. Anyways, I went ahead and put this little welding cart together. I went in the house and got this iPad. It is what it is, but here's this little cart put together. It went together pretty easy. Like I say, this thing's made to have a welding tank back here. I'm probably not going to use that, but what I could do is mount the air dryer and all that stuff. That's going to have to, that this thing, if it comes with that, I don't know what it comes with. This little plasma cutter, we'll figure that out here in a minute on a different video. But I just want to show you, this thing goes together with this is what I use right here. 2 10mm wrenches and this pair of pliers to bend the cotter pins. All it was, it's got these little things here that hold your cords, and it's got one on that side, one on this side, and it also has these chains. If you do use it for a welding cart, Got these chains. Goes on the back to hold your tank in place, but I'm not going to use it for that. That's it. That's all she wrote. I'm going to do the unboxing on this plasma cutter, see if it fits on there. I got to looking at it. There's no reason why it shouldn't fit on there. I haven't opened this up yet to make sure, but there's storage on this thing. You can throw your gloves on here. You can throw your cutting glasses. You can throw your all your perishables for your stuff that your tips and nozzles and stuff on your plasma cutter that goes bad from time to time. You can do that, and yeah, but I would recommend buying this little thing. It seems it scoots around. I scooted around the floor here a minute ago, but I set it up on the table just so we could kind of get around it. That's it. Works good. I recommend that thing for sure. It probably weighs, I don't know, 12 pounds, give or take. Doesn't say on there what it weighs, but that's all right. Don't need to know that. Anyways, 61316 Harbor Freight, 100-pound capacity welding cart. I'll give it a thumbs up as of right now. And there again, if something changes, I will give you the good, bad, and ugly real world use of this thing. If it's worth a shit, I'll tell you. If it ain't worth a shit, I'll tell you. But for $50, $49.99 for 50 bucks, you could build one yourself out of scrap stuff you got laying around. It'd probably take several hours. I put this thing together in literally 10 minutes. 10 minutes of my time. Tighten the bolts down. Send it. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Go like and subscribe. Fab That Inc. on YouTube. Thanks again. Thanks for watching, all 82 of you. We gained a couple since the last time I posted. So just keep sharing, keep posting, keep liking, keep commenting. Thank y'all very much for watching. We'll do a whole unboxing on this plasma cutter, see how that goes. Thank y'all.